I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing. A farce or comedy is best played, a tragedy is best read at home. Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. If I am killed, I can die but once, but to live in constant dread of it, is to die over and over again. Towering genius disdains a beaten path. It seeks regions hitherto unexplored. He has a right to criticize, who has a heart to help. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. I happen temporarily to occupy this big White House. I am living witness that any one of your children may look to come here as my father's child has. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. I cannot make it better known than it already is that I strongly favor colonization. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Common-looking people are the best in the world, that is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Tact, the ability to describe others as they see themselves. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. Most folks are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. Love is the chain to lock a child to its parent. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. I will prepare and someday my chance will come. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. I have a congenital aversion to failure. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I would rather be a little nobody, than to be an evil somebody. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. For people who like that kind of a book, that is the kind of book they will look at. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail, without it nothing can succeed. There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes. There is no grievance that is a fit object of redress by mob law. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. Whatever you are, be a good one. If you are resolutely determined to make a lawyer of yourself, the thing is more than half done already. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. Thanks for watching.